Mic wasn't on. Mic wasn't on. Boom. Found it myself. We're playing Ozzy Hotline. Hi. That's basically what I said. So, we're good now. Ah. Spacebar. They lied. It's not any key. Enter. Enter. W. Enter. No, I had to click. They lied. How do I access the stuff? Logging in user guest 036. Seasonal worker. Here, let's get an achievement real quick. Alright. Got achievement. What's the... Oh. Fear of being watched. I'm worried. Disabling in-game photosophobia does not affect descriptions, audio, or video. Deemed hydrate. Okay. I downed a whole bottle of water and had dinner before this. So I'm already like had my stuff. Arc employee. Is it I don't know what my monitor size is. It didn't like that. What was it set to originally? What? Why is it? Okay, just... Okay. Something tells me that didn't actually change anything. Welcome. Is there a seasonal worker one? That's funny. Okay, no. There's not like a seasonal worker DLC. Are you ready? Are you ready, brother? It's the time. Does it actually let me press any key? It did! I didn't have to click this time. It didn't lie to me. We shall. Don't... logging in user Rebecca. Oh my gosh. NSE Discord. Yeah, I figured that actually opens a Discord on my Discord. Okay. Let me go and clear that. Yeah, makes sense. Does what it says on the tin, I suppose. Okay. Subject line: Daily Twilight Report. We're in 96 right now, 3 days before Christmas. Phenomena first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles, or 482,803.2 kilometers. Current risk profile low to moderate. They're just Aurora Borealis? Rodney says, Rebecca, dog, I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't gonna forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got some serious third in you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. XD. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. Rodney. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH are ever so grateful for your annual service during our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your challenge for 1 week every year, we just want you to know that you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Best, HSH Corporate. You see how I read that way better than anything in SteamWorld? You gotta believe that I can talk. A weekly progress report is trash can. That's a reset weekly progress. I read that wrong. Hey, so guys, you know the thing I just said? I take it back. I want to end stream now and never play this again. I just thought it was funny that it was a trash can, and I thought it was like a joke, and so I didn't bother actually reading the words. 3 days until Christmas. 3 of them. Three big ones. The cheer level is at 100%. Guys, are we jolly right now? Can we get some Christmas in chat? I don't know what that means. I don't know what Christmas looks like. And also, it's not even October. Can we get some jolliness in the chat right now? It's yippee! Yippee! Oh my gosh! It's got all the old stuff too! At least most of it. We got the Dorcha again. I don't know if it's actually all of it. We'll get around to it. I'm in the middle of something. Oh.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca.
Carol.
Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you
Carol
there.
arriving.
We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Would one say that this is a Christmas carol? Hi, Shiro. You ready for reading? It's time. Antler growths are a family of fungi known for glowing and tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing and decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movement in their hosts. Antler growths are not dangerous on their own. Give me a minute.
Can you send over an electrician?
Hey,
Our
Gerald.
lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Okay, something's messing with the lights.
Please hold.
Oh no, reading, oh no, you're a PM fan. I guess that is what a PM fan would say, though. Behavior towards living creatures in its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. That's bad. To prevent antler growths from occurring during decomposition, it is advised to burn the remains of deceased, or otherwise bury them at least 6 feet beneath the soil to ensure maximum safety. Okay. Nosferatu. Like Project Moon. I'm also dyslexic reading as my enemy. Well, I'm sorry that you liked Project Moon then. That's a shame. I'm gonna wager that it's not an avalanche. Does anyone, before we read what an avalanche is, does anyone want to back this theory? I don't think it was an avalanche. This is probably going to be the new house fires joke. Avalanches are large quantities of rapidly moving snow, usually occurring in steep sloped environments such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking thunderous sounds coming from above or sudden burials. Avalanches are highly dangerous to most mammals or humans caught in their wake, as a direct impact will often instantly crush or maim soft-bodied creatures. Avalanches can also quickly bury or blockade entrances or windows to a home, burying those inside and potentially leading to asphyxiation. At the first sight of an avalanche, homeowners are advised to stay indoors, preferably away from windows, and wait for the avalanche to pass. If buried, homeowners are advised to make contact if possible and await rescue. Homeowners can increase their chances of survival by refraining from burning away precious oxygen via starting fires or screaming. The Klotch. What, dude? Big rock of the Klotch. Klotch are large circular stone formations known to appear around homes. Oh, so that's what those were. That's what those were last year. Okay. Homeowners with Klotch often report clear skies, a feeling of instability or sinking. I don't know what one of those has to do with the others. Klotch are highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundations in the process of preventing homeowners from leaving. W. Klotch? Okay. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their home are advised to seek the aid of the ones conducting the Klotch, bringing either an offering of gold or their firstborn child. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as early as possible. Oh. Okay. The ones conducting the Klotch. False! Carolers forgotten Bogart. Oh no. Oh, this game's awesome. This is what I missed. I missed Forgotten Bogart. Oh man, after watching Gravity Falls, I can't wait for them to reveal the Sasquatch later on in this DLC. It's gonna be awesome. Dwarves, that's not. Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, or finding rubble or holes in basements or cellars. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home, however. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings of parasitic plants, such as mistletoe or rattles, in and around the cellars and basements. Active infestation should be handled by HSH's Pest Control Services. I'm excited for... oh. I don't recall singing this one around Christmas time. Looks like Mariah Carey's not out yet. 3, 2, 1 penguins. Is this a penguin to you? This is like a crow to me. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations and for approaching the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. False carolers pose a very direct threat to humans and animals, as they are known to carry away anything that comes close enough to them, away to their nesting grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in a neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their homes until sunrise. As long as their chosen feeding grounds remain fruitful, false carolers will return to the same grounds each night. Most false carolers will move onto other territory after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's Pest Control Services. Forgotten Bogart. Let me just see normal Bogart real quick. I also forgot to read Elves. Oh, Bogart is the things that Hobbs become. Forgotten Bogarts are wild roaming subspecies of Bogart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with which those are capable of witnessing and discussing them. With those. Blech. Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten Bogart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Forgotten Bogart are harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but are at risk of inhabiting homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activity such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. It is advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of a nearby Forgotten Bogart, any Forgotten Bogart sightings, or any thought of Forgotten Bogarts to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a Forgotten Bogart. One moment. Okay, Bogarting continues. So maybe... I don't, like... There's a number of things that can cause electrical issues, though. I don't know if we're going straight to Bogart. What is Elvish about this? Is it that ear? Oh. Well, if anyone reports that sound, then... Elves are humanoid creatures with pointy ears that often inhabit large-scale human gatherings under the guise of forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves will often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Elves are known to lower the immune response of humans who come into direct contact with, often leading to contracting various illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it is advised that homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize at social functions. So true. Especially those claiming to have a history or personal connection with them. It is also advised to keep social functions to a minimum, or closely supervise the attending parties to prevent unwanted intrusions. I don't know how that would get most people. The Mountain Warlock. I feel like the audio logs have only been helpful one time, but this one is so suspiciously long that I think it probably will be good at some point. What did they record this on? Mountain warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. Upon awakening, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard from miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasional avalanches. iPhone? I have iPhone better than this. This was filmed on a Zune, I think. Mountain warlocks are highly territorial and pose a direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near their domain. Their earth-shaking incantations can additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. Mountain warlocks cannot be safely removed by human force, but due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSH's pest control services as soon as possible. Again, we hear of them. The Pine Sprites. Hi, cat. Welcome. Hydration has been done. Pine sprites are a small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners with pine sprites often report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap stored in strange places. Pine sprites are harmless if left to their own devices, but their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to their homes. So, probably that. It's probably pine sprites. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespan, so it is advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any tree they have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree from their home by utilizing HSH's pest control services. The red nose. Oh. This picture is significantly less fun than I thought it would be. The red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurring in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. Red nose will be painful during the growth stage, generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. Red nose will go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until the blossoming is past. Owl, are you able to see the things that are getting deleted by the moderator? Are you able to see what Saribot just killed? Because that happened like last stream too. And I'm glad. I just wish I knew what it was. Sinking Foundation. Sinking? Sinking foundations are structural problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes becoming damaged over time or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations often report cracks in walls or ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Sinking foundations present a severe and mortal danger to both a home and its inhabitants, as their instability and eventual collapse can cause a wide variety of hazardous situations to those entrapped within. Homeowners with sinking foundations are highly advised to immediately utilize HSH's Foundation Repair Service to prevent further damage or collapse through situations. Those situations may vary depending on the root cause. Ingo's meowing at me and I don't know what he wants. So Ingo just got into my room. He's eaten his food, which he just had, so he's not hungry. He just got in, so I doubt he wants out. And he probably wants to play, but we can't play because he literally ate his toy. I can't do anything about that. He just eated it, and what do I do? Snow Golem Minecraft. This guy looks like they just photoshopped it. This is a Lego guy, and they photoshopped this dude in. You guys hear Ingo meowing? Okay, I'm gonna take care of this scooter real quick. You guys enjoy the snow golems. Just give me just a moment. Here, I'll play it again for you. Just like get 1 sec. You know, I still don't really know what he wanted. Snow golems are large, humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowners. Direct contact with a snow golem, when it is in pursuit of its target, is also frequently fatal. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up their melting process, and blocking easy access to heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from a home, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Sugar wisps. I don't even see the one. I just see like some bad imagery here. I mean, it's probably whatever this is. But I don't know. Sugar wisps are an invisible Well, there we go. Well, there we go. Sugar wisps are an invisible subspecies of wisp, known for its sweet, plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners affected by sugar wisps will often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Sugar wisps can be quite hazardous to humans' health, thanks to their influence on their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems, ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Sugar wisps can be dissuaded from influencing their chosen victims by blocking access to their victim's sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or a similar apparatus while they sleep until the sugar wisp eventually departs on its own. Time wisps? Time wisps are a subspecies of wisp that appears as faint candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time, and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Time wisps' tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in causing anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. Time wisps will usually pass on their own in the course of a single night, and no further action is required. The Twilight. So that's like the thing that we saw. The Twilight is an annual reoccurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things, so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. The Twilight should be kept from its desires at all costs until it moves past. To prevent its feeding, all manner of fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided or mitigated when at all possible on the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st and December 25th. It is advised to also spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time as feasible. As is feasible. Okay. I don't remember most of the normal things, but it should be the pine guys. Because they mentioned the Christmas tree and the lights. That was a lot of reading at once. There will be less until the next day where there's more. Pine Sprite. I'd wager. Bang. I said bang. I said bang. Thank you. Well, I guess now I just sit here until the next call, huh? I mean, I might as well catch myself up on stuff. Why don't we go read an old favorite, the Common Hob. Common Hobs are... Never mind.
It's huge! I
My
saw it scurry into the
ears.
cupboard. Expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
Please hold.
Okay. Man. So it's huge, and it's in the cupboard. I don't remember reading anything about cupboards just now. Also, it really just sounded like a mouse. Which is an option, but it wouldn't be huge. And also, they would know what a mouse is. And how to deal with it.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
It's... I'm like already gonna forget stuff. Amber's doorway, the night gnome. Puka. Puka. It could just be a raccoon. I didn't know raccoon was one of them. It's not animation, it's not sinking, it's not snow, it's not sugar, it's not time, it's not toilet, it's not trash, it's not a trash gnome, it's not a troll, it's not a warlock, it's not a wine sprite, it's a wood secretions. It's nothing, it's not, it wouldn't be, it could be, no. What are kobolds like? What? That's a dog! They burrow into storage rooms. Homeowners is infested with kobolds will sometimes wear broken floorboards. Do not ever enter the kobold's domain. If kobold will attempt to lure humans by poking their dog on the head. I don't like these guys. I don't remember reading about them. I don't like that. I sure hope it's not a house spider. It could be a house fire. It's not the horde. It's not frozen pipes. It's not fixtures. It's not a boogard. I mean, there's a lot of things it isn't. It wouldn't be a dwarf. Dorcha, the one who delivers. Desktop, can you guys go into... No. Man, everybody want a hob. Closet labyrinth, the clutch. It's not... I'll know when it's a clutch. There could be carbon monoxide in there. I feel like I just went through everything and said it's not any of them. I didn't know I would need such an in-depth knowledge of, like, the other things as well. Play it again.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more!
It goes like, it goes,
Quickly!
it goes like re for 1 second. Huh. Why have I already run into an issue? This isn't supposed to be how this goes. I just, like, noticed, like, the sort of Christmas song that's going. I'm really liking the 12 days. Okay. Man. I can only say it might be a house fire for so long. I hate kobolds. They're so icky. I hate them. Kobolds are supposed to be silly little guys, not 5-foot tall dog demons that, like, take over your closet. Mice. Mice are small, worthless rodents. It sounds like him, though. But mice aren't huge. And you wouldn't watch it scurry into a cupboard. It, like, wouldn't get up there. Why does it... I don't know why it takes so long. Anyone have an idea here? I'm not picking up on this one. I just want to say it's a mouse, because that makes some sense. Why do I keep clicking on kobold? I keep thinking it's going to be a little guy, and that's what I, like, need right now, is little guy. But it's not. It's not little guy. I mean, what does it say about raccoons? Does it say anything about cabinets for them? No. Maybe it's an animation. I was lost too. What should I focus on in the call? Can you tell me that? What in this call is the key? I assume the sound. But there's like 5 things with a sound in this game. Mice can get into cover stuff, at least I've experienced it before. I'd assume the mouse. Yeah! It is day 1 of the DLC. So it could be a simple thing. You got this one wrong? Oh. Okay, what did you think that it was? Tell me one thing that I can be sure is wrong. The sound they give for bats just isn't this, otherwise I'd think it's a bat. Tell me the thing you know is wrong. Did you guess avalanche by chance? Because that was definitely my second go-to. So I'd love to knock that or mice off the list. Do you know what you guessed? That might be a better question. Bed hag. This bat? Okay. It's not that. It's also not... Or I'm gonna go with mice. We're gonna go with mice. Because I don't remember anything mentioning cabinet. If this lady dies, it's fine. I didn't have 100% accuracy on day 1 last time either. It's probably a mouse. See, you know what her, like, failure call is. Please don't be Gerald. Thank you.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle.
Big tall mounds.
I need someone to come and take these down for me.
Like the
I'd do it
clutch?
myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Okay. Something... Big tall mounds, something
Please
wet. It's
hold.
not the clutch, because there's, like, a singular clutch. Formation S. Snowmen? Yes. The snowmen. I'm thinking about it. They wouldn't really be fort things. Snow formations. Did you say snow formations? Mounds. Okay, I guess, yeah, I need to register that it's winter. I guess I need to register in my mind to me, my winter doesn't have snow. So I keep not remembering, oh yeah, this is Fantasyland, where there's a bunch of snow. But this was on the list because of the wet. Anyway, I appreciate it, but I don't want help right away on new ones. But you are probably right, and I will go with it because I agree. You did help me remember that the snow golems just looked like that, though. I knew about the slipping. We could also just be wrong. So, but that is, yeah. Why is he so Lego? Why is he so Lego? Okay, we'll learn up more about stuff later. It'd be so much easier if it was right after playing the normal game. I hope they have another prank caller, but I doubt it.
The wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help
I assume
me get
it's
this out to the world
forgotten.
before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
I assume
Please
that's the
hold.
Forgotten Man. That's probably the Bogart. Homeowners have attracted Bogart for strange sightings and obsession with discovery. Hello, another other. If anyone thinks it's something for me to examine, let me know. But I think it's Bogart. You're not so late. It's been like 37. We've taken 3 phone calls so far. There's many more to come. Make sure it's turned on, and also my Discord server, if you have the role in self-rolls, it will at you there as well when a stream goes up. So, if you ever want that, you know where it is. I think it's Forgotten Bogart. He didn't really sound like he needs discovery. He just already knows. I mean, he doesn't like know. The Wild Man. This guy's in the wild. It's Forgotten. It's the Yogurt Man. Forgotten Bogart. Anyway, hi, another other. You'll get to learn more about what we're talking about in a little while, when the next day rolls around and you hear us talk through all of the new files. What's up? What's up, phone call? Yes, this is DLC.
Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more.
Please hold.
There's something there. There's something in my brain. I don't remember what. Is it Sugar Wisp? No, he didn't mention anything about this. There is something about being weak. I don't remember. Incantations. Why would it be that? Time. It wouldn't be you. It wouldn't be you. It was just you, maybe. Something below that. It could be an avalanche. I hope you don't get tired of that joke, because it's not going anywhere. Elves? He needs more. It's not Common Hob. It's not Common Hob. Do we need to finish the Common Hob reading from last time, because I was supposed to? Let's take a pause and do Common Hob reading. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small, humanoid creatures with gray, burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous. I said cheese because I know there's a hob you take care of with cheese, and I was really getting ready to read that, but mischievous is not a word. Acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested at home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. Common hob coin, he needs more. Oh, he wants more hobs. When you played, you also got a lot of common hob suggestions. It is for sure a joke. It's just, I know it's a joke. Our go-to joke was it's a house fire. Because of course. And I get to yell at that person because that's my brother, so I get to yell at them when they say something. It's art of the deal. It's part of our trade. It could be Fae Feast. This is me after I finish my Fae Feast. I need more. I love flour and cornmeal and various species of fungi. It's my favorite. Well, they'd eat the fire, though. It'd be fine. What does he need more of? For real. Dude, if we get to Christmas and nobody's whipping out the Fae Feast for a Christmas dinner, I ain't going. If I pull up to the function and there ain't no various fungi, I'm not going. I'm headed home. It's not the wood secretions. It's not wine, Sprite. I just need to look at the dangers section. I know it's not a warlock. More. I'll bring Fae Feast on Thanksgiving. I hope so. Your Fae Feasts are the best. I'm so many Christmases we've had them. I will sometimes beneficial can have a result in anxiety or stress. It's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Red Nose says it doesn't really do anything. Do you want some Fae Feast? I can mail you some. Dead people, that's fine. Raccoon, I don't think raccoons do it. It's not the puka. No, not the puka. It's not that, it's not that. The night gnome. That's bad. It's not the doorway. Can you repeat everything that you said?
Please help.
Like, I know I can tell what you said, but...
Can't move.
Oh.
Too weak.
It's probably an avalanche. You're right.
Need more. Need more.
Why am I so forgetful? I got those memory hobs. Not the memory hob, but memory wisp. Sorry. I'm sort of a hob head. A big hob fan. It's not those. Genuinely, he wants more. I don't know what he wants more of. Kiwiki was the only thing you ate? Is it seriously that? Like, he does say need more, but like, that's sort of like the only thing. Oh, I guess it'd be starvation. Yeah. Yeah, you're so right. I wouldn't have gotten on the right path. You don't know if you got it right? If you didn't get it right, then they'd call back, wouldn't they? If you don't get stuff right, they call back and they're like, "Bah!" and they scream at you. Not that I have much experience with that. We got like 2 calls wrong on day 1. And the only way I can 100% this game is by playing through it and getting everything right. So I have to do the whole everything again.
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement.
It's
I
the
don't know what's down
dwarves.
there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
Okay.
Please hold.
Well, it's probably not dwarves. It might be dwarves. That'd be rubble. That's not little scratching. Like, somebody smashed a plate for this. Yeah, like, right, they smashed a plate right here. Yeah. But if it's mice, then what was in that lady's cabinet? You know? You know what I'm saying? The world doesn't have 2 mice in it. There's 1. There's 1 mice. And it's in that lady's cabinet for sure. And that's why she hasn't called back, not because it killed her. Small round droppings, sounds of squeaking,
Yeah. So, there's
scurrying
strange
and
noises
making
coming
little
from our basement.
scratches.
I don't know what's down there, but
It doesn't
I
say.
can
It
hear it
doesn't
scurrying
say.
around and making little scratching
It
noises
doesn't
at
say
night.
scratching noises.
Yeah. So,
No, stop. It doesn't say scratching noises. It doesn't say scurrying. It's not mice. Could it be a raccoon? It's probably stair slug, really. Tendency, garbage, attics. Oh. They wouldn't be in the basement. That's the opposite of an attic. Therefore, impossible. Could it be the hob? There's like a hob that's like in the basement or something, right? Is there some cheese hob? Or leaf crumbs? Maybe this man is setting upside down and it's a raccoon. Oh. Fracture hob is the cheese man, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's not a basement hob. Scratching. How many normal things could it be in a day, I say, there's been one thing. Yeah, I know, I don't need helpful suggestions. Unless I ask for them, in which case it's anyone's best guess, because I also don't remember. As much as I would love to read through all of these right now in my super awesome voice, so that way we have a permanent record of it, that would take a minute. Someone go pull up my VOD. It could be bed teeth. It might even be an avalanche. I think. If there's a dead body in their basement, it could be an antler growth. Round pellets. Owl, that wasn't a jab at you. Owl's screaming at me on my DMs. Owl, that was just for me. That was because it's true. And I'm feeling it, you know? Alright? You hear me, pal? I also know you're joking. Could be the Klotch, though. I mean, the one who controls the Klotch could be in their basement. Let's see. The ones conducting the Klotch, it's like a PM faction. That's gonna be like that's Kanto 7 is the ones who clutch. Dorcha. I don't know. I want to just go with mice. But I don't want to. What gives round? What's round? I'm scared for these people. Eventual death. Feces contains parasites. Your wife isn't dead, though. Not yet. The night gnomes. No, it's not the mountain warlock. Earth shaking, damage to home foundations. But that wouldn't mean scurrying, laundry gnome, lamp sprite, kobold, house spider, the horde, those are pipes, fracture, hob. Hunger, other locks. Nothing really happens. I'm not gonna go for it. Because unlike you, I value my job. Some Wi-Fi extenders. This will fix all the issues this time. It's not you, 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 maybe. You're our basement guy, though. It says she went down there. If they were living there, then she would have met them. It doesn't say... It doesn't say they're nocturnal. Oh, my throat was trying to kill me. But it would be something nocturnal. And it's small. I mean, why couldn't it be bats? Pellets. Flapping, scratching or flapping at night. Scratching noises at night. Sites of pellets. Hibernation period before winter. It's bats. There. I don't like that happened. We got one wrong. Who did we kill? Oh, if you fail enough times, then you lose the DLC? We failed a call. We failed one call. That's good, though. I mean, it's not good that we failed the call. But in the grand scheme of things, I mean, what's one dead person? Not my problem's what it is. Will I know what happened? Dude, you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if you're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you get a kick out of it. Forward, important. Send this to 5 friends immediately. On this day, December 23rd, 23-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't send this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Guys, send this to your friends. Phenomena sighted at approximately 1,200 hours. 100,000 miles, it's on its way. It traveled 200,000 miles in one night? Dude, you have to forward it! Chainmail is real! In 2 days. I was waiting to make that joke. So it seems we get like 11 failures. That's okay for me. I wish I knew what I got wrong, though. I wish I would get like a phone call about it. Oh.
Greetings, Rebecca.
I had a bit
It is
going
Carol
on.
again.
Carol.
There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
this guy might eat us. How many? 1, 2... Hans... The mayor... Ogress... The Yule Cat. Okay, I sure hope I don't get a call saying someone died.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
So they have elves. Right?
Please hold.
I don't know, like an elf broke in through their window? And will be back this year? Okay, well, the Yule Goat, the Yule Cat, and the Yule Men. Okay, everyone, buckle up, it's reading time. Frost Whips, that's a bubble. Frost wisps are subspecies of wisp that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost whips... I can't read the word wisps. I don't know why. That's like integral to the lore here on these streams, but I can't read the word. Often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Frost wisps are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with frost wisp can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Frost wisps will remain in a home as long as homeowners continue to linger on dreadful thoughts such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition. Homeowners are advised to distract themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. For more persistent frost whip invitations, it is advised to utilize HSH's Pest Control Service. What's the Hans? Is that a hand beast? Because it's I haven't read the words yet, but he looks like he's hands. Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into the homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While Hans does not directly harm those he crosses paths with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners. Should he complete the process of occupation, occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. That's awesome. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate any home suspected of Hans' occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact HSH's Pest Control Services immediately. The Lucy? Oh. We love arson? Well, if you love arson, then it would make you not commit arson, because it makes you behave abnormally, so I'm sorry. Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman, known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. That doesn't resemble a pale human woman at all. Lucy can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that it may cross paths with, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled, frozen remains. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lucy is suspected to be present, and wait patiently for it to pass through on its own. Delightful and sweet-looking, no? You're married. And I don't think your wife looks like this, okay? Don't make me tell her, all right? The mayor. Okay. I don't see the horse part, though. Well, I guess I do. It sort of looked like a mask, like a crow mask. I wasn't flirting. But it is Lucy, though. The mare is a skeletal horse-like humanoid draped, well, and there it's humanoid, okay. Draped in a variety of tinsel and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals, but has been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. The mare poses no direct threat to homeowners and can be either invited in to let feast until it is contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with its noises it creates for a few hours. The use of earplugs or soundproof materials can assist with homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their home. It scares you because you're alone wearing headphones, the bonk sound? For a moment, I bet you thought you got hit on the head. Placebo is strong, man. I hope you enjoyed the pause when the bonk played, so it was like I was concussed. It was totally on purpose, not because I saw a notification and got distracted. That's a hand. That's Fingies. Okay, let's read a day in the life of Fingies. Ogresses are large, 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report other consequences of its presence, such as Yule men or Yule cats. In some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their target through other means. Due to their size, their subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. To prevent an ogress from entering one's home, it is highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yule men to access the home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. What? It is highly advised to avoid escalating activities by allowing Yule men to access them. So, it is highly advised to avoid escalating them, and you escalate them by inviting Yule men into the home? Or highly advised to not let them increase by inviting them into the home? Also, Owl, that looks great. We got 4 more to read. Winter fur. This happened to me one time. Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face, body, and eyes. Ugh. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It is mostly commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with the infected. Subsequent blindness caused by white fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is known to attract other dangerous pests such as any variety of ticks or fleas. Once winter fur has completed its growth, it can be mitigated using any variety of traditional shaving equipment such as razors to reduce the chance of attracting ticks and fleas. The infected individual should be quarantined from other parties indefinitely to avoid spreading the virus further. The Yule cat. It's a big cat! What does it do? Why is there like gunfire at the start? Why is there gunfire? What happened? Yule cats are large, feline-like creatures known for prowling populated high-elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, and missing clothes or neighbors. Yule cat's diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path. And due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Yule cat's strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. If a Yule cat is suspected to be active in the area, homeowners should take a quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside of the home. Is it advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed? Is this just going to be a big goat? No, it's a piece of toast. Oh. Oh, stupid me. Yule goats are goat-shaped aberrations that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, citing shapes of goats throughout the house and imagined sounds of bleeding. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. As such, a Yule goat is suspected to be present in the household. A humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. And lastly, the Yule Men. What? Evil Patrick? Why did they look like this? Giggling men. What do you do when the horde of giggling men approach the home? Yule men are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested with Yule men often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely, missing pets or children. Yule men are harmless to human adults, but can be a safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat, and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yule men will typically leave a home on their own once satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yule men from entering one's home, homeowners may board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings such as chimneys, but in most circumstances, this is highly inadvisable. Okay. I now have enough information to say, I think it's elves. Right? Because she got a variety, because she got ill. And she's hosting a large gathering of second family. Because she caught something last time. I'm something of a giggling man myself. Well, are you 13 men? Or more? I think it's elves. Is there not going to be a call to tell me who died last time? Oh, you're not 13 men? Okay. Yeah, a surprise 20 additional family members. Yippee. Can I please get a call telling me that somebody died? Like, not that I want somebody to be dead, but it's just, I know that they are. Oh, hey, Tony.
This packet you sent doesn't make any sense, and there is still something in our basement. I'm calling Papa Paul's pest control from now on.
Really? Really? It was the bats that was wrong? It was the bats? That was like the most concrete one we had. And it was the bats? They said they were hearing scratching at nighttime, and there was round pellets. It mentioned that there will be scratching at nighttime and pellets if it's bats. And it said, like, winter hibernation in the bat's description. How is it not the bats? I did hit bat, right? I didn't hit something else? That was that. I thought it was going to be the lady with the mice, but I guess her cabinet did have mice in it? Well, it did. The cheer levels went down. Cheer levels are down 8.1% right now.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Please hold.
He's not dead. He has a case of the thing that I don't one of the new guys that makes you think you're like dead. He doesn't say that there's a thing in his house though with this one. He doesn't mention the chill, but this is a lingering thought of mortality. He doesn't have sinking foundation. I mean, this is a lingering thought of mortality, I guess. But he doesn't talk about the cold. What's the other thing that mentions this? What was it? It was something from day one. Time wisps. Gratitude for life, or immense interest, social dread. Oh, it was, but it was the, but it was the common hob. Oh. It could be goats. Could be my goat. I mean, I'm thinking we go with the thing. I guess it's the Iceman. Because this causes them. He didn't mention... I'm only 33. He mentions a specific age. That's the thing, though. He mentions a time. I think it's time wisps. What do you think? What do you think? Let me consult you. What are your thoughts? Because it's either time or the frost. Probably. Frost wisps or time wisps? Wrinkly brain that, like, that didn't, but which one? I'm leaning to time right now. He didn't mention anything. He didn't say that it's cold, but he didn't mention lights. Made your point? It's time wisps. That's all. Probably right, maybe wrong. I'm definitely unsure, but I think I made a reasonable argument, and that's all I strive to do. We're there. We're in the brain zone. My synapses are firing, and I feel the wrinkles forming. They're in there. The truth is out there.
There's some kind
Angela.
of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Okay. Wait, you good? I'm getting bothered? It's because I'm awesome. I imagine it's the horse, but you say it's in your yard and not on your porch. You mention a young kid, though. It's a good setup, Owl. Big fan of that mug with the pen in it, by the way.
Please hold.
That sounds like the horse, the haunts. And is known for like screeching, and it was screeching. You mention a kid. Why do you mention the kid? Why do you mention that your son is 10? You make it sound like it's important. You know it's an animal, allegedly. If you say it's some kind of dying animal, it's skeletal and it's horse-like and it screeches, but it's humanoid, so I imagine it'd be standing, and you didn't say anything about its appearance? But you said you're too squeamish to look at it, so... Screeching, tendency to approach entrances. I guess it doesn't have to... Hans, what are you like? You're not really loud. No, you're not. Here, I mean, why don't we give a listen to the mayor? What is it called? The mayor. Oh, but you are sorted by... Okay. The T doesn't matter.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery?
Yeah, that's the mayor. Easy. Dude, I'm so jolly right now. I'm literally Christmas build. I'm so full of holly and jolly. My halls right now, they're decked, by the way.
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl.
I
need
wouldn't be
someone to
so
come
sure.
Put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her
I don't
cat
even
is on
know.
the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Oh.
Please hold.
No, you have the false scarolers. You've got a case of dudes. Feathers on porches, missing neighbors, yeah. Not the forgotten Bogart. I didn't forget about Bogart. Why'd they have to tell me about Bogart, dude? They're gonna appear. Is Bogart scary? Does he have problems? Danger. Oh, okay. He makes you silly. Hi, Rhonda.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house.
You don't sound like
I
you
keep
look.
finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue
Okay.
near the air vent, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Cat doesn't want to come back inside yet. I get the thick slime, but I don't get the cat not
Please
wanting to come
hold.
inside. I guess the cat could just be smart. I don't know. They say that like the cat's there. I think it's the Lucy. I'm flying through and that makes me scared that I'm forgetting something. I hope you're okay, specifically because you have pets. I don't care about you. I'm a normal game player, okay? Animals are way more important than people. Because I pet cats. I have a cat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get it. You get it. What's up? What's up?
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
I think it might be a house fire. I don't know, though. I'm not concrete on that.
Please hold.
It's gotta be an avalanche, right? That's the thing I don't like about this game, is that I don't know. Because it could be not one.
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
I don't have a reason to not believe him. Like, you'd know. Like, it sounds like it's happening. He'd know. If it's not Avalanche, I'm getting a refund for the TLC. It's a good thing he's got a hard hat. If it's not an Avalanche, I'm losing my gourd, okay? It better be. This is awesome. Come on, bring me the next one. I'm ready. We're flying through today. 0 missed calls. Very safe without radioing. I mean, it could be a house fire.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's
You're
growing
back?
on me.
Awesome.
I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
So
Please hold.
it's the nose. Welcome back. It's going pretty good, I think. Also, don't tell me I'm doing awesome yet, my brother, because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know to the end of the day. It's totally red nose. Because it mentions sneezed, and it's a dog, and it's growing, and it's a bump, and... red nose. Christmas. Nuh-uh. It might be not Christmas, though. It could have been an avalanche. I don't like that picture, though. I think it'd be better if we kept Puka on screen at all times. You're Santa now? Too late? I'm Christmas.
Someone
That's
is
menacing.
coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Squeaking.
Please hold.
They squeak. Could it be Yuleman? It does look like Walter. No, it's not squeaky. Walter, put your phone away, Walter. I'm not calling you Walter. This is so awesome. Which one of you guys squeak? Wrestling, the camera broke. That sounds important. Could be an avalanche that got in. You squeak. I squeak. How are we testing? But it might be black mold. It's not the clutch. It's not elves. It wouldn't make sense in this scenario. It could be the Bogart, but that also doesn't really make sense right now. The Hans that he's mentioned squeaking. Warlock. I'll just throw away Ogress. I don't think I have a solid one right now. Still on your phone right now? Okay, well, then the delay... actually, I don't know. Because the delay is never actually really that bad anymore when I'm on my phone. Like, for your streams, I don't really know, though. It can vary pretty extreme. I don't remember a squeaking thing. I'm really hoping Klotch is one at some point, because I'm a big Klotch fan. Dwarves. It wouldn't be dwarves. Go ahead, you talk again, Mr. Man.
Someone is coming into my home.
Someone is coming into my home.
So I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
If someone broke into their home and stole cloth, it could be the cat. There's a light squeaking in the video. It's pretty subtle, though. You might have heard some... It's a pretty quiet audio clip. But you might have heard it in there. I don't know. None of you guys are squeaky. Sounds like they broke the camera. It does. It might. I shot at it with, like, they killed something in this audio. High elevation areas, winter, primary feed, textiles and fabrics. Someone experiencing Yellowcats often hissing silently growl spins. Yeah, but, like, cat this big. If it already went through your house, then you're good, though, so no further action necessary. Honestly, I made a good case for this one, because it's fabric that it took. Honestly, could be the case. I mean... Puka, pipe, pine... It's not ogress, that's for sure. None of you are squeaky! Hey, you got any tips for this one? Anyone got an opinion they want to chime in on with this one? I feel like there has been something squeaky, but I don't remember what it was. I could hear their shoes squeaking or something. Yeah, the cheer levels, it seems that if you fail too many calls, you don't get to complete the DLC. Because cheer falls and, like, the world dies. Which is why I'm here. To make the world a more cheerful place. Yeah, you're all good. I don't really expect anyone to have something, but I will ask regardless. It sort of buys me time to try and review more, which I don't think will help. The squeaking! It doesn't squeak. It's squeak or something. It'd be hard to mistake any of those sounds for a squeak from the cat. They sneak in during the stuff. Yeah, no, it's a family gathering. You're in basements. Dorcha delivers. You think you know what it could be? Is it a common hob? Do you happen to think that it might be a common hob? Is it on screen right now? I'm going with the cat. It's gonna be wrong, but it's all I got in me. Cheer levels went down. Yeah. They went down right away, so it's because it was the last call, but it was probably that guy. We got one call wrong. was totally that guy. The rest were pretty good. If we get a call back from Walter, then we know that it was bad. Rodney, what's up? I don't know if you've ever heard, but the pest control department has been panicking, sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I knew I have a lot on your plate and ready, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year. So there's probably going to be a lot of things that have to do with the pest control department today. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles or 80,467.2 kilometers within active feeding range. Current risk profile, moderate to high. Cheer levels should be closely monitored. HSH Observatory. Do we get any funny desktop videos in this DLC or no? One day until Christmas. Unless we bomb out, we're probably good. Whew, I'm ready. I'm ready for entries. I just spilled water on myself. I'm ready. I needed a quick sip, okay? Oh, right. We don't actually get them yet until we get a call. Yeah, what is it, Carol? What?
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is
The
loose,
Mouse
and
King
it's
is
our understanding
loose?
he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
The Mouse King. The guy's out. The Belsnickel. Not the Belsnickel. Oh, I hate when the Mouse King sets out my Belsnickel. That happens every year, man. This is why I don't believe in Santa. What do you want now, dude? There better not be a Belsnickel on the line. With
We
Hacker.
need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night.
He has
I
the.
noticed those godless Hendersons
Oh,
across the
those
street crying about
Hendersons.
something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Okay, dude. I hate those godless Hendersons across the street.
Please hold.
They have a case of the guy in the mountain. I don't know. Yeah. The Belsnickel is a human-shaped, pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experiencing a Belsnickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor or dead pets. Belsnickels do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly dangerous to any furry mammals or pets in the house. Should they require more pelts, the berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Should they require more pelts. Belsnickels will usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of the night. Multiple visits in a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. The gift tag. The hunt! The wild hunt! Oh no, it's here! The gift tag, what do you sound like? What? It's like wrapping sounds, or unwrapping sounds. The gift hag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. The gift hag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. If the homeowner wishes to keep the gift tag from entering their home during the winter, they may choose to close off access to the home's chimney. The locomotive? I need to not get it. The wild hunt is real. The hunt. The hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. The hunt's powerful winds can cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. If the hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occasion. You know what kind of train this is? I might know what kind of train this is. Why is it invisible? Let's take a listen. Everyone quiet down. Okay. Something LobCorp joke. Okay, carrying on. The locomotive is a large, segmented train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. The locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning, however. There is no known solution for removing the locomotion from an occupied area while it has stopped. However, the locomotive... Did I say locomotion a minute ago? I don't know. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey, before it will move on to another territory on its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors. So it is just the Polar Express. Except, like, it kills you if you don't believe in Santa. The Mouse King. It's some guy. The Mouse King is a prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading themselves in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. How did I read all three of those words horribly wrong? Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. The Mouse King possesses an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction... Man, I'm reading. And its destruction should be immediately prioritized. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removable methods, including but not limited to mouse traps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or licensed firearms. If homeowners will not oblige, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Perchta? Oh, you're... Yep. You're here. Perchta is a large humanoid creature, vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and a long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. Perchta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive the process. Perchta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home, it is claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises if Perchta is suspected to be present. Homeowners are advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to their homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth. The Saint, the Sinner, and White. Okay. The Saint, thank you, Rain World. Guys, I've got jokes all night, okay? I like references. Okay, so I imagine he's gonna be, like, scary or something. Like, he's on the white horse. I haven't read yet. Maybe he's, like, the pale rider, and he just, like, kills you. The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded, elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on doorsteps of homeowners. Often, the Saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly afterward. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint, bringing them within one's house, can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the Saint will return to collect his due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. Okay, so I'm kind of right. Well, the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts. Homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorstep and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. The Saint got me pondering my orb right now. That's true. Oh, you. Okay, so it's like the cramp man. Okay. The Sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children. Usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed, homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors, windows, or missing children. The Sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its paths. It is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are not usually at risk unless they attempt to come between the Sinner and its feast. The Sinner will not enter homes of those with a gift from the Saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised to not remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The Sinner will continue to move from home to home once it has successfully fed. And then, White. So he's coughing. Whites are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt. Coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations, whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing whites are often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. I don't like these guys. Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength can widely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Don't say the whites. Stop it. Whites generally have very short lifespans and will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular bodily configuration. More persistent whites can be removed with the use of nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through the HSH's pest control services. Sorry, got a bit teary-eyed there, you guys. Not sure what happened with that one. I can assure you, nothing funny was taking place while reading that. I'm very professional. Anyway, this guy has like a how-to guide on how to get rid of the whites. That's so true. Okay. That was awesome. Anyway, this guy has like Mountain Man or whatever. What are they called? Not the Belsnickel. Warlock. It was a warlock thing. It's probably has mountain in the name. Mountain Warlock. Yeah. Okay. Should the two combine, this is what you get. All right. a lot of reading to decide that it was none of those. Wow. Guys, it wasn't that. Okay, so I've just happened to fail the last call both times. So I thought it wouldn't reveal until the end. Also, don't say Warlock if you know it's wrong. It's just like, I asked for help with the wrong answer, and you're like, yes, give it to him.
Oh my god, they're hideous!
Sorry.
Your info package was no help at all! That disgusting, sagging thing came back and I saw them take away my blankets! I'll be seeking business elsewhere! Thanks for nothing!
Was it Troll? Okay. That's also not squeaky.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Okay.
Please hold.
So it's men. They got a case of the guys. Homeowners investment gentlemen after perfect windows stolen food. You got a case of the dudes. You know, last night. It's probably dudes. Yeah, the gaggle of eagle. Okay. And we were right, because the cheer didn't go down. Okay. Now we know. Instant feedback. We get instant gratification of actions. That's always good for people.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling.
The cornflakes.
It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper.
Anyway, it's
Please.
goats.
Make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
This guy's got
Please
goats,
hold.
I think. I'm not even gonna read anything. I'm just gonna say that it's goats. Please, Christmas! Please, Christmas! Please! Okay, Christmas is safe. I'm full of cheer right now. And goats. Goats and cheer. Have a holly jolly goats. Hi. Cashier! No!
Please hold.
That wasn't that helpful. Goats? Hey, the goats happened. I'm not getting the bit here. Am I missing something? We're talking about the Yule goat. I got that part. I think there's a bit that I don't get, and it makes me sad. I don't know what... It wouldn't be an avalanche again. She didn't really give me much. Like, we know we were right about the avalanche last time. Because the Christmas spirit didn't go down. Goat Simulator. Right. Goat Simulator, others known as the best game ever. Yeah, several things do some shaking, and she didn't give me much help. This sounds like an avalanche.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
Like, you know, that's not that. It's not elves. It could be dwarves, I guess, because the structural stuff. The gift tag wouldn't be it. Is it the Hans? No. Wouldn't be a Hans. Wouldn't be the Hunt. Wouldn't be a kobold. No. Wouldn't be the locomotive. It is possible that she didn't finish her Fey Feast last night. The horse, the haunts outside. It could be the Mouse King. I mean, it poses an incredible threat to all things. Ogress? I don't... It could be a cat. Could be Yule Cat. It could be whites. That's not true. I'm at a loss because... What would it be? It shakes, is all we know. Sinking foundation. Anything but the whites? I'm gonna guess sinking foundation. It's probably wrong, but I mean, we've got joy to spare right now. Okay. Please. Please, Christmas, please! No! Okay, I mean, I figured, but like... it's depressing.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito.
The Mouse King has gone incognito.
Individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay, so this is our new bit instead of... This is the new bit instead of the prank caller. It's Mouse King. I hope he's like the final call or something. Like, hit the thing.
Hey, I think some
I don't
kind
like
of
this.
wild animals in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey.
Please hold.
The Portia, whatever. What is it? What is it called? Percha. Percha is what it is. Okay. Not you. Not you. The other old woman that we got. The Bellsnickle. The berries, leave behind are safe. Experiencing pine needles, scratch marks, sap. Break in Belsnickel. Probably good. Christmas is safe. Okay, Christmas is real. Owl, I'm a fan. Should the bird be brighter, though? I know, Kathy, I know. I know, Kathy. Like, I know it's the Black Forest, but the bird looks less, like, in a shadow and more just gray. That's my input. Thoughts, Owl? Thoughts and feelings? Hi, Laura.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult.
Does
He's
he
not
like
acting
Big
himself
Rock?
lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Okay.
Please hold.
There's only one thing that mentions scarecrows, and it's the Percha. Yeah, I'd think... No, well, the bird is white, though. Let me look up. Maybe I'm just misremembering the bird. Yeah, like, here's the bird's picture. The bird is, like, white. You know? Well, shush, no. No shush. That's the bird. But this is the thing that mentions scarecrows, though, right? Makes you scarecrows to keep the pests at bay. But that doesn't but... He'd be literally dead, though, is the thing. He'd be literally dead. Do the Clutch people... You can't join a Clutch bringer. I don't think this mentions... Percha doesn't mention symbols, does it? Inhabiting will utilize makeshift scarecrows to give the festive bay. Just don't say that. I don't know. We're in a workplace, dude. I'd know if it was the whites. I have a keen intuition of the whites. Okay? Oh, well, that's gray still. That looks like you just, like, brightened it, but it's still gray. Ow, the bird is white. I'm looking! That's how I know that it's gray. I'm helping Owl with a drawing at the moment. And by helping, I mean speaking. It looks like you brightened the whole bird instead of changing the color on... Have you just been brightening the whole bird each time? Because the red is changing too. That's not how that works. The chest is dark red, but the bird is white. That's not how that works! You have to change the color of the bird! So anyway, like, what do we think it is? Because this is the only thing that talks about scarecrows. Your husband might not be acting like your husband because they're actually a giant woman with a beak. I don't want to get a second one wrong on this day. Except for I think I have gotten two wrong today. I don't want to get a third one wrong. The Christmas spirit is dropping. Well, it doesn't need to be pure white, Owl. It just needs to be a color of white. It's not right now. It's gray. I'm submitting Percha. I don't know why it would be Percha, but I also don't know why it wouldn't be. Yeah, fair enough, but, like, Scarecrow. I'm gonna drink some water, phone caller.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange
Nothing's
is happening,
draining.
and
That's
I suspect
specific.
It has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around
Neighbor's
giant rocks all week.
renovation
Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Okay, you
Please
are
hold.
experiencing the clutch right now, my man. You're experiencing the clutch. But this doesn't say anything about the drains. There was something specific that mentioned a drain stopping. I love Christmas. It is probably not the whites. Allow me to put that to rest. It might be the Mouse King. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? It's inhabitants, Percha, it could still be you, because you didn't... you weren't stated yet as an actual thing. Citizens and floors. Sinking foundation. Drain's not working properly. But it specifically calls that out. Well, I wouldn't put it past them. But this specifically calls it out, though. It's actively saying multiple things. But you didn't report clear skies, instability, or sinking. And it would damage the neighbor's house first. I don't know. Are the rocks a red herring or is the drain a red herring? Floorboards are cracking, doors aren't closing properly. Cracks, walls, ceilings, uneven floors, drains not working properly. We're double sinking. I don't think it's clutch. If it's clutch, that's so lame. If it's clutch, I'm mad. Of course it was clutch. You called out the drains. It says that they're known to appear, not that some dude picks them up and sets them there. And it would be large rocks, not like one. It's like it. I don't. Yeah, that's dumb that it's Clutch.
Someone stole our competition out from
What are
under
you
us.
on about?
I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than
I have
improve
no
their
idea
own
what you
skills,
could
they
possibly be
decided
doing
to
right
break
now.
into our home last night and steal our post office. I found
What?
poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
What the what? Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. That's correct. That's good. I like. Anyway, what? Break into our home and steal our post office. I found our poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. So they took a gingerbread man and a house
Please
and
hold.
put them in a pit outside? This is nonsense. Could be the Mouse King. This does not make sense. You got any tips for this one? I don't know what I just heard. When it's the Mouse King, well, no. This one bugged you. They stole the... I don't... I'm at such a loss. I'm racking my brain and it, like, requires silence. It's not helping. It requires reading. Who stole the competition out from under us? I know it does no good Jacksons. They've always been jealous. Taking the annual gingerbread award. Breaking our home last night and steal our post office. Found poor little Bushman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard next to a big hole. Burned remains for post office inside. The only thing I know about burning is the saint, though. Nothing mentions crackers of any variety. Like the gingerbread men? Like, it doesn't really mention any food. I don't understand. It's in there somewhere. Hey. Okay. Best views on Kilios. Sorry. I think that message was probably sent by the whites. Only the whites would promote view botting. That's what I think. it's just I don't know if I'm a fan of this bit or not. Let me be real with you. I don't know if I like this bit. I don't know. I gotta pick something. No, tie it back. No, it's fine. I'm saying I don't like the bit as part of the bit. They took me things. The Bellsnickle, it might be the Boger. I wouldn't want to overplay it. Yeah. You know who does overplay jokes? It's the whites. Cue laugh track. I don't. It's arson. They committed arson. There's a Hans in their home. And they unknowingly took it and they burned it. They're fortunate because they keep winning the competition. It's the Hans, you guys. I'm going with that. I don't know. We just need to move on. Yeah, it wasn't the Hans. Wow. Did you ever find out what that one was? Do you know anything? Because if you did ever figure it out, please tell me what it was. And we're gonna do an in-depth analysis of its card.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Carrying some kind of paper note.
Please hold.
I mean, that sounds like false, Where are you? That sounds like false carolers. I imagine they'd have paper because it's like carolers will have the tongs on occasion. That sounds right, but that was already an answer and it doesn't say that they do that. If they know you're home, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It could be the saint. I didn't think the saint had paper, though. And there's no way they wouldn't mention the horse if it was. I mean, this sounds like it could be pretty easily resolved by just looking at everything. It's not wood secretions, it's not the whites. Warlock Remnant's a mirror, yeah. Red Nose reanimation. Could be a house fire. It could be the Mouse King. I'm just putting it out there. It says they're in a disguise. I'm just putting it out there. Like, I don't want to say that I'm right. But I'm right. That's all. So you're not get that one? No. Who's the enemy of mice? Cats. And the cat was at the door. I think we're on to something. If that is true, then I'm killing someone in a video game. I mean, Tom is the enemy of mice, though. It's true. It might be Tom. Tom might be at the door. Do you have any hints for this one? Why is it getting so scary and difficult? This day specifically is really hard. We've gotten like 4 wrong today. Only Christmas is left. If we can get to this, is probably the last call of the day. We're gonna be good. If it's the last call of the day, then it's totally the Mouse King. For sure. That's not true. The Mouse King could definitely be a Christmas thing. But like, what do? I don't... Nothing's been an antler growth yet. It's gotta be the Mouse King. Mass coordination, they're a guy. The cat's yowling at the door. It's in a disguise. It's attempting communication with the paper. It has a mask on because it's part of the disguise. It's Mouse King, okay? It's the Mouse King. It's the Mouse King, you guys. It's the Mouse King. It was the Mouse King. It was the Mouse King. That was the Mouse King. Was it like an animation? I still don't know what it was. Yeah. It could have been an animation. It says dolls and stuff. I mean, that is if they come to life on their own. I actually haven't fully read the thing. It might just be their own creatures. But I mean, like... Oh, hey.
Salutations. My wife spoke
Is she
to this line
dead?
earlier, and I'm simply calling you back to assure you that everything is fine here in our household.
I don't believe you.
There is no need for alarm. Please, allow allow us the pleasures of peace and solitude. Good morrow.
I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are. Well, today was a struggle. She's fine, though. I mean, they said so. Can we be done for the day? I want it to be Christmas.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera.
Bag.
It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Please
Okay,
hold.
so it's the thing. It's not Percha. It's not Percha. The Belsnickel? It's not the Belsnickel. It's the gift, the fake gift tag, the gift tag. There's so many, like, old women things. Star price, wouldn't makeshift dolls. It's the gift tag. It's nice to have an easy one. If we're right. Thank you. See? I'm good at this game. I just, like, not. I mean, you round up to the nearest, like, 60. Like, at 5, you round up as, like, I basically 50. But, like, some of them were, like, lame, so, like, 60%. But, like, that's a D, and I want this, so we're just gonna say it's 70. And then, like, from 70, you might as well, like, I basically won 100, like, 80, like, 100% of the way. Like, I'm putting it out there. I'm not shrimping. Don't worry. Like, yeah, see? Like, I'm just saying what we're thinking. Oh, Rodney says Merry Christmas. Okay, we'll get there. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories at approximately 0600 hours. Estimated proximity is around 10,000 miles or 16,093.44 kilometers. Currently feeding. Current risk profile very high. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. HSH Observatory. Hey, what are you doing on Christmas, dog? XD. Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this falls in your plate, Becca. Especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We have all you to we all have you to thank for this past year. So that's scary. Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day. We have to not suck. That's all. Those above and below are counting on you, which is true. We have to not be horrible at games. Come on, give me an easy one. It's a house fire, right? It's Hudson.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that
Dang
low
it.
oil pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
So things are gonna happen? They're coming to me? They're coming to me. New things available? No, there's not. What did they mean by that? What did they mean new information available? There isn't.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of
The
the
Mighty
Caller
X
Response team
employees.
the best of fortunes.
You're so right.
I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great importance.
That's so
It is
true.
to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment.
This
and
just
cheer to all
became
you
peak.
can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
This just became peak. You're right. This is so peak. The Rat King is totally the prank caller from the first game. That's what I think. Actually, he might have just literally been killed. I don't remember. He might have been turned into a mouse. It could be the guy who was messaging you in the first game. The prank caller might have literally gotten murdered. I don't remember.
Hey, we got your
Hi,
package,
Witch
and it's
Hacker.
garbage. I
And
still
it's
don't know
garbage.
whether or not there was damage done to my house. I'm hearing now that several kids in the neighborhood are either dead or missing. So if that doesn't say serious earthquake damage, I don't know what does. I'll
You
be taking
had
my business
the-
elsewhere.
You had the... What else was it? Multiple homes were damaged, so I thought it was the freaking Mountain Man. Right? That was what Whitaker was? Whatever. We just have to not be so awful today. Open with an easy one. I feel like mice are actually going to jump through my window in real life. Like, I'm going to be murdered. Okay. Get over it. Didn't I say she had sinking foundation? Or is that somebody else? I guess sinking foundation twice that day. Didn't I say she had sinking foundation? Or is her house sinking into the ground, but it's not because she has sinking foundation. It's because she has the freaking, the clutch.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
It's Christmas. It was Santa, idiot.
Please hold.
Dude, this is what it's like in the service industry. You get these idiots coming in calling for stuff that's supposed to happen. The milk I left out for Santa's gone on Christmas. I wonder who it was. And when you look for them, they were gone? It was Santa. Actually stupid. Deborah. Okay, but like, for real, who? Who? I heard people making noise and then they were gone. Wait, but actually, but like, actually you're onto something, though. But like, you're onto something. You say that, but you're onto something here. Yeah! It's Common Hob! They drink the milk! Yeah! It was Common Hob! We were right all along. We knew. We saved Christmas! Common Hob saved Christmas!
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas?
No.
The sky's been looking Leo's strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something?
Dude, what
The
is
sky went all
coming?
radioactive, if you know what I mean.
No.
Please hold.
Okay, he has the scary. It's gotta be the elves? It's not the elves. What is it called? The horrifying sky of scariness? The Twilight? Do we actually send him a call about the Twilight? We'd know where it is. I mean... We did it. There we go. Well, we know it was the Hob. Sir, if you suffer at if you suffer at all today, you're gone. You will wither. You ever see like FES, Persona 3 FES, the answer section
Taking my baby.
when you fight Makoto?
I boarded everything up.
That's like the Makoto fight cutscene where he withers away is what will happen to you.
Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this.
You have to help me.
Rhythmic rumbling. Rid of everything, but I think I made them mad.
Please hold.
You say that again, ma'am?
They tried taking my baby.
I boarded everything up. But I think I made them mad. I hear something coming.
It's not.
Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this.
Network error, cause IT. Cause the mice are getting them. You boarded up everything, which is bad because it makes Yulmen angry or something, and then the whatever comes for you, the ogress, right? There was something like that. I'm guessing ogress. There's not a ton I can review right now. I mean, and I don't remember the mountain guy, like, doing that. I don't remember the mountain guy coming down for children. It was just, like, house foundational stuff. I think it's ogress. Big. Big if true. It's so easy. Please have the network fixed.
There's
There's a
a nudist
nudist in
in
the
our
neighborhood. It's cats.
neighborhood.
You have cats.
I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead.
There's
Last night,
cats.
I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
No, you have
Please
cats,
hold.
so. Right, you do that. You naked. You put them completely unclothed. You have cats, and he was protecting you. He was running down. He was putting his clothes on the line for everyone in the neighborhood. Give that man some money. That was selfless. He protected everyone's houses.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk.
Is she white
and
now?
She's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Is your mom white?
Please hold.
This is important. I don't know, like... your mom might be gone, man. Yeah, she might be white. We're gonna say it's the hunt. I'm sorry to break this to you, but your mom's white. We were right. He's also probably dead now. So... Yeesh.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Please hold.
It's an avalanche. I mean, it was the hunt. It's true.
We need help. We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
There's like a birdish
We need
sound.
help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
I don't know what to do. I don't know, maybe. We had an avalanche already, though. It could be a spider, yeah. Could be a fracture hob. Hey, so what did you guess on the one that actually was common hob? Like, if you remember. I'm so glad that the common hob bit paid off and it was common hob. Because that was a good bit. Sorry, I just read House Spider again, and I thought you guessed House Spider. My brain wasn't working right. You put the Yuleman? Yeah, that's reasonable. Because, like, they did have, like, the same thing earlier where they mentioned stuff being drank and milk, yeah. Got an avalanche, everything's shaking, I don't know what to do.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you're getting Mountain Warlock. I don't know. I think we were wrong with Mountain Warlock earlier, so I think it could be here. It's probably wrong, but I don't really got much. You can't have the 18th shaking call when we were right. Okay. I don't know why day 3 was the hardest thing on planet Earth, but like that was crazy. Anyway, better read up on like the Mouse King while we still can. That's so cool, though, because you're so right. It is the other workers. That's so awesome. I love that.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Please hold.
Hey, yeah, there's something
It's not a
real
weird
strange
sound.
happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Would it be this again? It had a weird sound. I mean, I think anything that could be the Klotch is already passed. The Klotch doesn't have a sound file. I guess we'd submit the Twilight again. Do you live in Texas at all? We already had Elves, though. Elves was an answer. So... Okay, but it was Twilight twice today. That makes sense. It's thematic. What's up? What's up?
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and
Al, I'm
I.
a big fan. That's pretty.
Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Well, I mean,
Please
good
hold.
job. I mean, you followed instructions, sort of. That's the saint. Does he... do he leave the orb? Okay. Yeah, it should be the saint, and it was Christmas, and the guy came by, it looks like Santa. That makes sense. Should be good. I'm sensing, like, impending dread, though. There's something in the air that's not right with me. Because there should be mouse time. Like, something's gonna happen, right? I'm scared. Plan on your downfall for real, for real? I'm feeling it.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people.
It's white
Can't
people.
help over. The children
It's
can't
white
go
people.
outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Please
Never mind.
hold.
You got antler growths. Thank you for that. Thank you for that information at the end, miss. We almost, like, prescribed you a firearm to shoot him? Isn't that, like, what you do? Just once? You got the downfall yesterday. We got so many wrong on day 3.
Hello? Are the lines still open?
Yeah, this one is.
We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out.
You got white
Tommy's
people.
dropping deuce on us. Please confirm. Over and out.
Please hold.
I hate to break this to you, man. There's white people out there. You'll be good in like a day or so. They'll be gone. We're good. Yeah, everyone's having a great Christmas. Except for, like, everyone aside from that guy in that town. They all died. So...
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send
Any
someone.
information.
What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood and straw. So much straw.
Please
Okay,
hold.
it's the thing for real. It's the not the gift tag, the what's their name? What's their name? It's Percha. That's Percha. No! Do not make me click Descom. That was almost bad. It's Percha. You've got a case of the Percha. You're good. Okay. Where's the mouse? The Mouse King. We're staying on Mouse King file. Hi, William.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet
You have time wisps.
I feel so empty. So empty.
Please hold.
Right, our information still broken? No, okay. Friendly visage, gratitude in life, perfect. Yeesh, okay. Yeah, that's bad, that's bad. I thought it could be it. Nothing else sprung to mind.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone
Who's
broke into
Greta?
the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
Escaped prisoner of the conscience.
Please
Okay.
hold.
That's the sinner. Boom. You got one wrong. Greta's dead, by the way. Just to put that out there. It's over for Greta. It is curtains. Baby shoes for sale. Next call. I'm thinking I'm in the clear. I don't think there's enough calls left for me to lose. But we haven't interacted with Mouse
I
King
think
yet.
there's something wrong with our heating system.
Okay,
We have all
okay.
the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting
Turning
turned back on and cranked
on?
up way too high.
You didn't record this.
Please hold.
I'm glad the internet's not out. I don't remember what... I only know something that turns off heaters. I don't even remember what it is, though. I don't know... What likes the house warm? A house fire. A house fire would want your house to be warm. So that might be it. Common Hob got his meal. Common Hob is okay. Yeah, it might be a house fire. I don't remember anything that warms you. Going alive, go to the basement, turn on something, turn it back on, crank to high heaven. Sweating this winter. It's not winter fur. Green Sprite, white, or electromagnetic troll. Twilight, timeless. Animation, Coon, Puka. Pine sprites, fires, and shortages. Already got Percher today. It could be the Mouse King. Laundry gnome, lamp sprite. Hands. Could be hands. I don't know, man. Forgotten Bogart. Don't know what this is. It might be the elves. I'm confused again. The issue with me getting confused in this game is that I don't get my questions answered afterward. And it's really sad. What needs to stay warm? How did you do on day 3, by the way? I'm curious. Did I do worse than you? I mean, if they had winter fur, they would have mentioned literally anything to do with it. That'd be a reason that makes them warm, but it wouldn't have... It wouldn't do the things that it's saying that it does. I don't know what that means. I'm really confused. We get a new hob or something? No, we got a new Bogart. I'm curious what the new information that we got is. I'm at a loss again here. None of these things have ever struck me as like a warm needing thing. It's not Fey Feast, it's not Fey Flu. It has to be a creature. Because it is turning on the heat.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Have a good night, soul. The elves have already been given the eviction notice, so I'll have you know. Took care of them a good while back. If the opportunity arises. I mean, I don't know. Any pointers on this one, pal? I'm at a loss, my brother. Some basement creature. I forget, but fire sounds really funny. Well, that's not what it's about. We're on 35% cheer. I don't want to mess this up. Dang it, man. Sorry for taking a while on this one. We're just really we're in a pit right now. But like it could be the Mouse King. Wish I knew how many calls I had left in the day. Real? No. No, that wouldn't make sense. They'd have to know that there's mice. Oh, they'd have to know that there's something. They left all their windows open. What enters from the window? Yule men enter from the window. Some food, sounds of clattering, and giggling. Wing it. But we're so low. If our cheer level gets to 0, it's over. And I don't know what the consequences of failure are. probably a bad ending. Which I can get on purpose after we get the good ending. Trash gnome. I'm really upset about this. Maybe you think that you did it, but actually memory wisp and it's gone. That's not how they work, though. We're saying it's Hans. It's making them turn up the heat instead of turn it off or something. I don't know. 26%. That's bad. We can fail like 3 more. What's up? What's up? Easy one, please.
The rocks are alive. I saw
Of
them.
course.
They have little pickaxes and they're digging some kind of hole down there. Send help. Send help.
I don't like that. I don't like what's going on right now. Mouse King. I don't like what's so it was the little rock men, it was dwarves. Cheer levels are alarmingly low right now. Yes.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Please hold.
Disconnect. So, the lights are getting closer. It's coming for all of us. Could it technically be the Twilight? I guess. Not unknown for its diet of suffering, insufficient, is severe threat. But it doesn't have symptoms. A time wisps, though. She could have been suspended in time. It gave her immense existential dread, and so she got put in time. So that's what disconnected her. Which, if she's disconnected, she can't be on hold. By the way, this never happened for you. The blarb, or like the calls and the blarb. I'm thinking time wisp. But time wisps tend to see sometimes beneficial. Can fates to be time wisps. I'm thinking it's time wisps. Do you have any input for me here? This call doesn't give me a lot. It's a light. They were freaking out though, so I'm not sure because it's supposed to be friendly visage. Report feeling a newfound, but that's only after they've experienced it. Never giving immense dread. Yeah, but you also pray on my downfall. But we're just gonna trust that you're like with me on this one. By the power of the blarb, I think it's time wisps. Am I gonna be able to tell if I'm wrong? Well, I guess the meter up top would tell me. It was wrong. The barbing stopped. It was probably a glitch. Is what we'll go with. Right? Shake on that.
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and
Thank
the boys
you.
had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty. The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is gonna burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Can I clock out yet? Please, Carol. Please be Carol. Oh, Carol.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon me and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Thank you, Carol. That wasn't a good day. Wow, Christmas party. Me and my rocks. There's Hudson. I wonder. Okay, everyone, keep your eyes peeled for rats. Then we're also gonna go and get the bad ending. What? What? Don't you hate when the creature appears in your photos? The creature... It was a hob! It was common hob! They're giving the hob alcohol. No, hob got wasted. No. It was common hob. Oh. That was awesome. I loved Hob. Okay, it's now time to get a bad ending. Okay, everyone? Strap in. It ain't gonna be holly jolly no more. We're saying common Hob for everything and making people put their milk out. Options. I don't know what's highlighted about that. You had to coast with 2.4 cheer in your run? Awesome. Time to ruin the world? Yeah, we're speedrunning getting bad calls. Which I think if we just do every call wrong, then that will just happen. I think we have enough to not need to restart. I can't wait till some guides come out so I can actually see what I got wrong. I think we'll actually just go with bed teeth. Oh, add, skip call? You're right. Critical cheer immunity? Oh, you can just decide that you win.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us
I didn't know
the slip.
that. I wouldn't
He
have.
was last
But...
seen hightailing it towards the head office with
That's
swarm in
reasonable.
tow. I
Considering some of
repeat,
these
you
are
have a
stupid.
whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what.
I didn't know you could skip them like that.
Hey.
I've got a few angry people to deal with. Get over it. Straight to voicemail.
Please hold.
It was an attic gnome. What? It wasn't.
Please hold.
It was probably an attic gnome, I think.
They tried taking my baby!
Please hold.
Okay. I didn't mean to make it that, but... 18.7. We're almost there. Christmas is almost canceled, everyone.
What is this thing in our house?
I really want to get this one right, but...
It's hideous! Come and get this little thing out of our house this instant! Ah!
I don't remember this call. Am I just forget? I remember Deborah. I don't remember something about a couch. Oh, it's because we were wrong. That's what it was. My brain wasn't working. I wasn't paying attention that Deborah was a Today person because I didn't listen to her because I don't care. That's all it was. I was momentarily stunned. Okay, come on, come on. Next call, next call. We're trying to lose here.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time.
That's fine.
But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
Don't care, ma'am. We're trying to bring about the rapture.
Please hold.
Dude, I think it might be an attic gnome. Alright. Last call. Never mind. Last call.
We need help.
Please hold.
But I think it might be a house fire. Show me. Bad ending. Cheer levels critical. Oh, do I still have another shot?
Any punishment I am able to mete out pales in comparison to what will now transpire.
Soila Riba.
Return to thy home and enjoy the last few precious moments of this fertile earth while it remains. Farewell, Rebecca.
Look, I kept this going for a few years, alright? Can't make me do everything forever.
Strange green lights appearing in the sky.
Are panicking as the lights approach.
Extreme weather conditions across.
I don't like emergency broadcasts like this. They make me feel icky. Christmas is ruined. Oh, that was my fault. And I guess it just restarts today. Yeah. It's just a day again. Yeah, okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about it? I keep forgetting that the settings are just like that. Log out. We're done for the day. We did it. That was freaking awesome. It is a very short bad end. It was not as awesome as literally being a rat. Well, no, there was Mouse King, and then they caught him on the second day. Well, the fourth day. Let me do some stuff. Click some keys, you know? Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, I'm gonna, like, raid someone who's playing Home Safety Hotline. But I don't know if I will. Hey, mute button. You wanna, like, work? Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust anything at the moment. What is that? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna explode the stream. This was awesome, and I had fun, and it took twice as long as I thought it would. If you want more funny, scary game, there will be so much more in October. The next stream will probably be Heist, and we'll see if I beat it. Anyway, bye. This was awesome. Remember, leave the milk out for yo.